Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. We are kicking off a brand new week together using our Define Planner. We are going to be setting this up together. And one of you had such a great idea for this week's theme that I decided that we were just going to use that one. And it is Dog Days of Summer. So I know technically the saying's not about dogs, but why not use it as our theme? So we are going to be doing a dog theme in honor of Dog Days of Summer. Now, I currently have the planner that we will be using, the Define 2025-2026 mid-year monthly weekly planner. I've gathered some doodles to help us throughout this theme today. I'm going to just, do I need to lock that? I don't know. This one, I don't remember saving, but I like the paw print. Oh, I actually really think this would be a cute one too. Also, this is going to be how we're going to do our live schedules. And then I really like this little dog doodle how-to. Potentially this one, if we want. I also liked the dog house here, the colors. And then I found this really cute doodle how-to for corgis. How to draw a sausage dog. So I really gathered a lot of doodles to get us ready for this week. Like, look how cute that is. Okay, let's dive in. We are going to start this week off with this week's pathway focus, which we are going to have it be getting ready with our August start planner. So we are going to have it be personal development. And for this color, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I was thinking it'd be really cute to just do like a little paw print. So let's do personal development with a paw print in the back. That would be adorable. Okay, so I'm going to grab a brown zebra mild liner. I'm going to keep it pretty light of a paw print so that way we can write on top of it. So this is technically the beige zebra mild liner. And we're just going to go and outline that in the back. Actually, the side. This is so cute. Okay, so just like that. We'll color it in. No two paw prints are alike, right? Like a snowflake. Then we're going to do the 4 little dots to represent the little fingertips. Okay, that is actually so cute. Great. And then, hey, Spooky. Good morning. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? And then I'm going to grab our black Sharpie pen. And we're just going to write in personal development. Good morning, Jenna. How was your weekend? How are y'all doing today? Jenna, I'm doing the theme that you suggested, which was Dog Days of Summer. It really stuck to me. It's like the perfect fit for today. And then I'm just looking for my brown Stapler pen. Let's see what is right here. And so I'm going to use that brown Stapler pen and I'm going to go over it, but not actually perfectly. I want it to give it that little look of, oh, so cash. So just like this. Okay, perfect. Did everyone have a relaxing weekend? Do anything fun? And then, oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Mine was also good. Very fun. Very, very enjoyable. Oh, no. I don't know why that's happening to you, Spooky. It's so weird. Yeah, because I didn't see any comments from you. Ugh. We're going to have to write a strongly worded letter because I don't like that. You're getting blocked. Down here, we are going to do our monthly and weekly action items. Now, I'm mixing it up a little this week because I really want to focus on getting ready for August in our planner. And so our monthly action item is going to be set up our new Define planner. And our weekly action item is going to be a list of what we need to do to get it ready. So I have a cute idea, I think, for this. bottom, I really liked this looking dog. I didn't want to do anything too complicated for this one, but I loved how cute that one was, and maybe like a hand. Like those two together. So first, let's decide. We're going to do this little doggy right there. So I'm going to grab a pencil just to make sure this goes okay. There it is. Okay. I was like, oh no, where's my pencil? So we're going to go ahead and grab this one. And I'm just going to, just so you guys can see which, yes! Wait, oh my gosh, your doodles, Jenna, are going to be absolutely insane. Or your stickers, whatever you decide to use. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for that. Okay, let's do both. Yes. And I'm so excited because one of my favorite parts, so you get to do it twice a year now, and if you get I get to do it twice a year because I like to set up our vision board now with our new planners, and then again in January with those planners. And so tomorrow is our vision board class, and I cannot wait. I am so excited. That's always one of my favorites. Okay, let's do... I'm going to draw this little doggy ear right here. Just like that. Hey, Christy. Happy Monday. Did your daughter, Jenna, like the one that you gave her for the Define Planner? Because I know that then you decided to give... So Jenna actually got the A5 first. Yes, Courtney, hey. 3 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. So 3 p.m. tomorrow at Eastern Standard Time for our vision board. Absolutely. I'm excited to see you there. It's going to be so great. I recommend coming with if you're a little confused on what to do for your vision board, like what to add to it, we'll definitely talk about it. But if you want to also be able to set it up with us, I recommend affirmations that you want to guide your year. Any pictures that really represent the goals you're trying to create. Any stickers you may have, colors that you may have, things like that. So bring all your creative tools with you. Oh, that's so... Aw, Jenna, she's going to love it. And then... Okay, perfect. Just like that. And then I'm going to do... Let's see. I am thinking. Yes, spooky. Technically, I got this idea from Jenna. So we can all thank Jenna for this one. It's going to be, I love this theme. I think it's so cute. The doodles are going to be extra fun. Let's see. That's what this is for, to get inspired again. You do not need to be. Oh my goodness. No, Courtney, it is not. You don't have to be at all. It's really just about feeling connected with your goals. Feeling that extra connection with how you want this year to go. So you can literally just use one single pen. It does not matter. Yes, Christy. Thank you. I'm going to color in the nose black, but I'm actually going to erase this line first because I'm going to color this in with mild liner, and it's just easier that way. What is everyone's goals for this week? What are we all entering in and trying to accomplish? It's going to be August, which is kind of crazy. It comes by fast. Let's see. This will go over there. Erase that line. Oh, this is so cute, dog. And then I think for the color, what color should I do this one? I'm thinking like I actually think like this beige would be perfect for this one. I want it to be like something kind of light. Just like that. Oh my word. Yes, Jenna, you got this. Oh, and waking up early before the kids, you're not a morning person, but you have to program yourself if you plan to go back to work. Okay. I think that's a great goal for the week. Do you have can I ask what time you currently get up versus what time you want to get up? One thing that helps, I find, when it comes to waking up early is having something that you're excited for in the morning, whether it's that morning cup of coffee, a yummy breakfast. And that way you're like, okay, I gotta get out of bed. Good morning, Kelly. And then let me just color this little guy in. Perfect. I know, I'm so excited. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Okay. I would say then you might want to start trying to go to bed just a little earlier. Nothing too crazy at first, but maybe instead of really having that 12 o'clock, you try to be asleep at 11. And so then maybe you're in bed at 10:30. And when it comes to getting up, I would start with that 6 o'clock because you don't want to set yourself up for disappointment. So if you set up yourself to go from getting up at 7 a.m. to 5:30, that might be a little tricky. So start with that 7 a.m. and start with 6 a.m. wake up. That way it feels attainable, something you can accomplish. But you've got this. Yes. I feel like it depends on the person because like everyone needs such a different amount of sleep. But I would definitely say like, yes, getting early really starts the night before. Yes, getting up early really starts the night before. I would agree with that, Rachel. You need 9 hours of sleep and you're a night owl. I don't like the night. I'm like, I want to like, I don't know. I would say I'm more of a morning person just because sometimes at night I like get bored. I'm like, I don't want to be awake. You know what I mean? So wait, Jenna, do you have any tips then for how they can wake up earlier? Like, do you have anything like that? Oh, Rachel said count backwards and using the dark morning hours as your night hours. That's a good tip. Oh, I like that idea. So then it still feels like nighttime, but not quite. You know what I mean? Sleep in. Okay, fair. Oh my, 4 a.m. Yikes, that is so early. But that's so cool. I love that you found a system that works best for you. That's amazing. And I also want to suggest then, too, like, to help you with this routine. So what we have is these are going to have accountability trackers every month, and you can actually keep track of your routine in here. So 6:30 wake up. How often are you accomplishing this? And this is also going to reveal different patterns and insights to helping figure out what works best for you. So just that is another tip I have to visualizing your growth and seeing what works over time. So maybe you started off with, okay, going to bed at 11 p.m. Or you actually have it be even more specific, which is start your wind down routine at 10:30. So you are actually in bed at 11. Waking up at 6:30. Yes. Going to bed earlier, sleep training, you'll naturally wake at a certain time. That's the hard part, is that everything, like everything, it takes time to make it happen. I'm actually going to leave, I'm going to add just paw prints in the background of this. I think that that's going to be cuter, just because I don't have a ton of room to add on. And then I'm going to actually switch up the order of things just a little bit, because I want to add in our live schedule before I add in anything else, because we have so much going on this week and I'm really excited about it. And I just want to make sure that those are prioritized. And then we will go back over to our positive affirmation. Hey, Belle. Hey, Cindy. You guys. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? We are doing our Dog Days of Summer theme. Oh, I love hearing you guys are great. That's amazing. I'm also doing well. I'm excited for this week. Honestly, we have so much planned. Oh, if you want 7 hours of sleep, plan for 8. I like that attitude. That makes a lot of sense, because you're never going to get... I feel like sleep is so tricky, just because everyone's so different in what works for them. And that's why I like figuring it out, talking to others, seeing what works for them, trying new things. That's what this is. That's what really works. Okay, we're going to leave this like this for the moment. We could always come back to it. Hey, Brooke. Because next, I have this great idea, I think, for our live schedule. I'm going to do them in dog bones. We have so many. Yes, Cindy, you got your planner on Saturday, started filling it out. How did that go for you? I'm going to do these in pencil first, because these I haven't drawn dog bones in like a long time. So we're going to see how this goes. But I'm very excited. I think that this is like such a good idea for this. So much going on. I'm going to start with our straight lines on the top and the bottom. And then, oh, and you guys, I just wanted to remind anyone, if you guys do get your planner and have just a few moments, if you guys want to go ahead and leave a review on our shop, that would be so helpful and I would really appreciate it. Spooky, you always say that yours aren't good, and they're always great. We have to fix this attitude. Give yourself more credit. And then we're going to do, so today it's twice. So also our book clubs on Thursday, which I can't wait. We are reading One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. It's so good. I did cry. Of course I cried. I don't even think it was that sad. I just like was emotional reading it. I don't know. But we'll get there. We'll talk about that later. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, Sydney, I love to hear that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tomorrow we're making our vision boards at 3 p.m. Eastern if you're available. Okay. Wow, you are ready. I'm so proud. I love to hear that. Oh, that's amazing. Let's see. And then up here, I think I'm going to do... Oh no, the screen's frozen. Ah. Is it still frozen, Jenna? Oh, okay. Are we good? Okay. So weird. Ah. Thank you, though, for being on it. I think we are going to go and then... Okay, well, that looks a little weird. Aw, hey, thank you so much. Welcome. That's so amazing. Welcome to the Define community. Eek. I love it. I love the new faces. So many. There's going to be so many dog bones on this page. But I think I'm okay with it. It's going to come together because then we'll add in doodles around them. Oh, yay. Kelly, I'm so happy to hear that. And then, you know what we're going to do? Hold on. Before we keep going. No, I think that this will help. Never mind. Yes, me too, Kelly. And again, I just wanted to reiterate, if you guys want to take just a few moments and leave a review on our shop, that would be hugely appreciated. Tuesday class. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, this one's going to go here. I'm going to add like a dog house too. Like that's going to be so cute. You would love to be able to purchase a planner for school, but not sure if I will be able to fill everything. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. So we have an academic planner. And that's going to be something where you can fill out as much as you would like with it. Let's talk about it a little bit. So when you open this up, one of the key components that makes this really helpful for students, which is number 2 in our carts, this right here is going, let me just pin this one for a quick second, and then we'll get back to what we were doing, but this is going to be a Monday start, the one I just went ahead and pinned, and that's ideal for students because that is when your schedule starts. So you are going to have, now what kind of school are you in? Because we can talk through specifics and how this will help you. There's going to be yearly calendars, as well as course schedules. Okay, grad school, that is actually going to be really helpful. You are going to use the course schedules. Now, we have 4 in them because everyone's schooling situation is different in terms of its quarters, semesters, things like that. And so you're just going to use however many course schedules you personally need. And if it's online, if it's in person, it really doesn't matter because it's not about that. It's just about knowing, of course, if you're in person, it's about knowing where you need to be. But when it comes to an online program, it's really helpful to know what courses you're taking so you can have that plan of, okay, these are the courses I need to graduate. Oh, in person. Perfect. Okay. Then this is going to be really helpful for you to keep track of where you need to be, when you need to be there, also making sure that you have enough credits to graduate on time, and that spot for course location instructor. I'm stuck. Okay. Then we have our academic goal planning system in here, and this is similar to our Define one, but it's going to be a little different because it is geared towards students. This right here is going to set you up for the year ahead. It is going to help you plan ahead and see, okay, before diving into my to-dos, let's set some intentions for this year. How do we want this year to go? How can we envision it for success? What challenges are ahead? What are we excited for? How are we going to balance school and personal life? And then you'll have that goal planning system. And for academic, we have identified 4 specific pathways. We have academic, school life, health and wellness, and personal development. And so then this doesn't just leave you there. What this is designed to do is to help you break them down on a monthly and weekly basis, so you are making progress over a long period of time. So for those monthlies, there's going to be a Monday start, and it's going to take you from August 2025 to July of 2026. You'll notice on the side here, there's different buckets for you to organize what you're excited to do, any events you have going on. This could be specifically for school. It could also be outside of school. Places to visit. Also, that distinct box for notes, which is going to be crucial, so that way you can separate those long-term reminders from any really important assignments you have due and what topics you're studying. So with that social work, there's going to be specific, I'm sure, topics that you're studying, whether it's a psychology aspect, how to handle situations. Those are going to be important to keep track of on a monthly basis. So that way, when it comes to your weeklies, you can focus in on when you're going to make time to do these. So there's morning, afternoon, and evening blocks, so you can organize your day the way the brain naturally thinks about it. On the side here, you're also going to have that positive affirmation box, which is so helpful for everyone because we need to be making sure that we are lifting ourselves up, encouraging ourselves, and really focusing on the fact that we can. We can do whatever we set our minds to. There's also these different buckets as well. So there's going to be that list of exams versus your projects and papers. Meetings, again, that notes box, so you can carry over any random notes that you need to keep track of, where you need to be, versus academic reminders and personal reminders. So this is how you are going to find balance in different parts of your life, from your academic to your personal. The one other thing I wanted to show you was these are also going to have trackers that you can use every month, so you can focus on different parts of your life, making sure that you are keeping track of your fitness to your mental health to your budget. Does that help build your confidence in terms of how you're going to use this planner? And what I love too is that you can really use it in a way that's going to work best for you. It is in this planner. Absolutely. I'm excited to have you in our community. Our accountability trackers are in the number 1 in your carts. I'm just going to quickly pin the one that I have in front of me so no one's confused. Number 1 in your carts are going to be the mid-year planner, this Define planner, and they also have the accountability trackers as well. Just so we are all on the same page. Let me pull up our weekly schedule again. Great question. And if you guys have any more, always let me know. That's what this is also for. To just clarify things, make sure we're all on the same page. I put this one at the bottom, but I kind of wish I moved it up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to, let's see. And yes, Jenna, I'm going to draw a doghouse. I have a really cute image that I want to base it off of. But we have so many lives, I want to make sure I started with that first. And I think I'm glad I went with the bones. I think that this is going to come together. But whenever I see this, I now think like when the bones are good, the rest don't matter. And then Wednesday. We're going to go just like this. Yeah. Can I put your thing together? I don't think it went out already because I think you got it last night. I believe that they can go together. Sometimes TikTok, I think, will let us combine the orders. And also, thank you. I appreciate that. Why is this bone looking so weird? Okay. No, thank you. I'm so excited to have you here. We do so much together, you guys. I love this beautiful community. Just taking this planner off with me. And we also do these plan with me's every Monday, which is also my highlight of the week. I love this. This week in particular, every month is one of my favorites because there's so much that we get to do together to set up for an amazing next month. Oh, that's so cute, Spooky. I love that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, you'll know the answer to this then. Wait, let me go back one. Or actually, probably most of you will know the answer to this question. Where is it? The one I was looking at earlier. So many. Where'd it go? Was it on this one? Oh, it was. Is this middle one? This one is, are these three I can use for dogs, right? Because I thought it'd be really cute to have these in an evening box. That's what I thought too, right? Okay, so I'm not going to do the middle one. I'll probably just do the two. Okay, cats. That's what I thought. Okay, thank you guys. So weird. I don't know why that one's on there. Yeah, right? That's what I thought too. So glad that we're all on the same page. Wednesday, we have the 2. Thursday is a big day. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one's going to be at 11, so we're going to start it a little lower. Jenna, are you doing the dog days too so far? Or are you doing that one in the future? Also, Sydney, do you do themes with yours, or is it focused on like time blocking? Because I know you have a lot going on. Oh, yes. I didn't know if you were doing it yet or not. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Oh, I did that one kind of high too. Why did I? Hold on. Oh, I guess those are all 3. Okay. So I did these. I'm glad I did these all in pencil first, just because you never know. Yes, the first one into the new planner. That's amazing. I know I'm so excited to share these, you guys. Makes sense. Okay. Stickers are the best. And I want everyone to know there's never a right way to do. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Before I dive into that, I think I'm going to do a different one for our book club. But Sydney, I love that. Make sure you guys are all sending me your weekly planner spreads. I love posting them every week. I have one. The one's going out tomorrow. I usually do it earlier, but this weekend was absolutely insane. Friday morning will be over here. Okay. Yay, that's our live schedule. Book club, we're going to do a little something different just to spice it up because that one is like so special. This is a weird looking bone. We got to fix that. Oh my goodness, you have 3 golden doodles. What are their names? Okay. Now we are going to go back over here and I'm just going to outline them all. Of course that's okay. I would love to see it, Kelly. Anytime. It doesn't matter when you guys send it. Augie, Evie, and Leo. Oh, I know someone who with a doodle named Augie. That's such a good name. Oh, those are great names right there. I'm going to outline them all in black and then we will... Oh, so you can send it to us directly on IG. You can either post it and tag us anywhere or to send us the photo directly on IG. Thank you. And then what I'm doing right now, just for anyone who's popping on, this is going to be our live schedule. So I'm doing our Dog Days of Summer theme. And I like to do these on a weekly basis and figure out different fun ways to connect our themes with our planner. And then Thursday night, we also have book club, which I'm going to add in a little bit. I just wanted it to be a little different. Because that's like not just a live, you know? That one came out a little odd, but that's okay. Not about perfection. Okay. And then I'm actually just going to not color them. Wait, can bones be colors? Is this a silly brown, I guess? Okay, what is a good color for these, you guys? I need help with that. Either I just outline them in a gray and I add our live schedule in the inside, or I color each of them in based off of like what type of live they are. You didn't color yours in? Okay. I'm leaning towards no as well, but I like don't know. Milk bones are different colors. Okay. Ah, that's a good idea. I love that. Okay. See, this is why I like to do these. We get to like inspire one another. I'm going to do that as well. I think that'll even level up our color coding even more. I could. I'm afraid what's going to happen, though, is that I'm going to have so many different colors, you know? Because I have, like, this vision in my head of so many little dogs and stuff. Sorry, this erasing is really aggressive. That's just me. I think I'm going to stick to the color text, and then I'll outline them in, like, a little gray. Ooh, I could do a pale yellow. I'm trying to think. I'm leaning towards the color aspect, so that way we get a little bit of a different color coding technique in there. And then we could actually outline them in the gray and the pale yellow and the taupe. That's what we're going to do. I think this is the closest one I have to taupe. This is going to be our pale yellow. And then let me just grab that gray real quick, which is, I think, this one. Or brown and blue. Ooh. Brown. They make blue ones too? Wait, that's so cool. Okay. This is what we're gonna stick with. I like both of these ideas, so let's just combine them. So starting off, we'll add in, let's make the oh, thank you. We're gonna add with the, I want to be able to write it in control, so I'm gonna grab different Pilot G2 pens because that gives me like the most accuracy. So we're gonna do an orange. No, we're gonna start with, what do I have here? Do I have a brown? That's so interesting. I don't have a brown pen. Okay, I don't have a brown pen. So regroup. We'll go with burgundy. That's gonna be the closest. So certain ones will be the burgundy color. Hey, kindness. This will go, oh, welcome. And we'll talk to you soon, Kelly. Welcome. I am so excited to see where this year takes you with your academic planner. I love that. Let's, hold on, wait. Which one? Okay, our planning sessions, because we have a few planning sessions. I'm going to use the burgundy. So that, for instance, is going to be right here. We're going to go 11 o'clock weekly plan with me. Great. Okay. Aw, I love when you guys let me know because, like, I'm always wondering, like, where'd they go? I love that. And then this one's going to take us a little bit too. So honestly, after your meeting, if you ever want to come back on, if you guys have time, let me know when you pop in. This one's going to be, classes with Caitlin are going to be a different one. I'm going to start with all of our planning sessions. So Wednesday at 3 is our monthly reflection. Spooky, make sure you send me your weekly spread. I know you always do, but I like to see it. This one's going to be, I hope this is big enough, monthly reflection. I should have made some of these a tad bigger. We're going to readjust our coloring strategy to make life a little easier. But I have a vision. Thursday at 11 o'clock, I think. Yes. This is also a planning session. Good thing this one was bigger, actually. I'm just going to write plan with me here. This one is going to be when we set up our August trackers and monthly spread. Juliet, the manifestation is super cute. I can show it to you if you would like. This is our manifestation. This is our Mystic Michaela manifestation journal. And this is our partnership with psychic aura reader Mystic Michaela. If this lighting is not doing this justice, it is so stunning in person, you guys. So what this is this is going to help with a mindset shift, because manifestation is all about a mindset shift so that like attracts like. This is going to be a guide based off of Mystic Michaela's manifestation process. And so we warm you up with step 1, taking accountability. So what this is going to have you do is list out or write out the behaviors, the decisions, good or bad, that have led you to where you are today. Because the key here is that once you accept it, you can move on and truly start to shift. You're going to have different reflection prompts in the beginning to help you understand, okay, who is your authentic self? What is your life purpose? And how can you maybe bridge that gap using manifestation? You'll have a vision board. And this, I want you guys to challenge yourself to truly tap into how you want to feel. Let go of all the superficial nature of it all. Tap into why is it that you want this goal? You want to live an authentic life. You want stability. You want self-love. And then this page right here is going to be the daily manifest page. And we have little explanations of what each category is. But I want to show you a filled out one because it makes it a little easier to see. So on every page, you'll have daily mantra, my goal/intention, gratitude, because that is the quickest way to raise your vibes, self-worth check, scripting, take action, and evening reflection. So you'll have these daily pages to come back to and tie in with your define goals. So in the define planner, you're going to set up your long-term goals. And I say that these go perfectly together too, because in the manifest one, you have to shift your mindset to make your goals come to life. Because manifestation is all about the law of attraction, which is like attracts like. So if you are giving off higher energy, higher vibes, that is what you are receiving in return. Yes. Oh, the AC. Yes, we got to get that working. But this is going to be number 16/17 in your cart. 17 is going to be the full bundle with pens and stickers. And then the other one is going to just be the manifestation journal. So Juliet, kindness, this is a little walkthrough of all that you'll find in here. It is such a powerful tool to make sure that you are giving off that energy that you want to receive. Oh, I just need to fix the way I'm sitting. Oh, ow. Sorry. Crack. Absolutely. If there's anything else too you wanted to talk about with manifestation, just let me know. I always like to host at least once a month is what I found is a good number for manifestation workshop. So we can always talk about that as well. Whatever is going to help you out. Let me see. Okay. This one right here, so I went ahead and I posted our schedule for this week just in case, because I'm realizing now, in this camera, it's a little hard to read, but just so you know. And then we are going to do classes with Caitlin. Those are going to be in a pink because I like pink, and I'm the one hosting the classes. Brilliant. So 3 o'clock is our vision board. That'll be tomorrow. Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern is going to be our goal planning. Okay. Next. So those are our 2 classes with Caitlin. Those are going to be our Plan With Me sessions. I believe it's 3 this week, which I'm so excited about. And then what's next? Next, we're going to take, I think a bright blue. Expressive crafts. Is the layout the same in the regular and manifestation one? No. So the way that we have this, so this is a totally set, this is not a planner. The manifestation one is it's our partnership with Mystic Michaela. And this is going to be a manifestation journal with daily manifest pages. So this is going to allow you every single day to check in with your daily mantra, self-worth check, scripting, take action, evening reflection. And whereas the planner here, the one that is currently pinned, this is going to be a planner, but it's so much more than that, which I know can be a little bit, which is probably where some of the confusion is lying, because in the planner, you're going to have the accountability trackers every month, ranging from books to read, to fitness, to budget. And then it's going to be your calendars, and this is going to include, of course, a Sunday start. And this one's the one that I currently have pinned will start this week, so August 1st to July of 2026. Gratitude, places to visit, concepts to learn. And then the weeklies are what we are currently working on. So with that morning, afternoon, and evening box. Does that help clear things up, expressive crafts? I know we have so much here. I want to make sure it's always clear. Number 1 in your carts is the one I currently have pinned. Number 2 is going to be the academic planner. So that is a little different. That one's going to have Monday start, and it's going to be geared towards students. $7 tonight is going to be shop. I'm just going to write shopping. And then this one, okay. And yes, Jenna, when I think, it's funny because whenever I think of a bone, I would actually think of a burgundy in like a text format. So I love that it unlocked something for you. Our reading sprint, I'm going to add it in, but it's going to be a different color. So many different lives this week. I'm so excited. So let's do it in the orange. I feel like that'll be good. This one is going to be our reading sprint. I feel like a lot of people actually don't know about those. So every Tuesday night, I actually host a 60-minute reading sprint. And it's actually quite simple. It's literally a dedicated hour straight for you to read. You might be like, why in the world do we do that? That's partially to help with everyone's reading goals. Partially, it also gives us all the chance to read our One More Chapter book club pick, which I actually did. I have like 30 pages left in mine, so I'm going to finish that tonight. And then I'm going to try to finish Ruthless Vows tomorrow on our reading sprint, which is going to be cool. You did? Oh my gosh, spooky. Yes. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to talk about it. Would be. Okay. Whew. Now, wow, there's a lot to fill out this week. Okay. We're going to take those 3 colors that we talked about. Actually, I'm going to need a 4th, so let's just do it. Let's do a pale blue for that 4th one. I feel like that's a good. So our weekly plan with me is we're going to do our plan with me is for the week. We're going to do in this brown. And I'm going to do it on the inside just like this. But I'm actually not going to do it on the top just because I feel like that might interfere with the text, and that's the last thing I want. So wherever we see burgundy, we're just going to go and do the beige mild liner. Just like so. And then I'm going to put that one to the side so I don't pick it up on accident because that's the worst. The next, I'm going to do the blue for the blues. So our shopping. And then, okay, wait, this actually looks so cute. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we did both the colored text and the mild liners. That's literally perfect. And then we're going to do the pale yellow just for our classes with Caitlin. I should have done pink, but I didn't. Didn't think that far ahead. No, actually, I kind of like the contrast because you're not going to have a pink bone, even though they could. Actually, I don't know if anyone ever used to watch I know it's controversial now, but taking away from that point, the Housewives of Dallas and how Cameron did the pink line. Does anyone remember that? That feels like such a niche reference that really just came into my head. And I wonder how that went. Milk bones are pink too. Okay. Yes. Okay. I love that Jenna knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. Great. the next thing I'm going to do is add in I have this picture. Okay, I'm thinking for book club. Yes, everything pink for the dog. Okay, I love it when we all know. Let's see. I was thinking it'd be really cute for a little house to have this be our book club one. Like, wouldn't that be really cute? Let's try it. Let's just see how it goes. It can't hurt, right? But I'm going to have it take up the whole box. Technically, it will start at 8 p.m. Eastern. But I wanted it to be big enough for us. So we're going to go like this. We should have it taper in, though. I like that. We're going to have them try to go to the same corner. One's a little too tapered for me. And then we're going to have it go like this, roughly to that center. And then we're going to bring this down. Okay, wait, this is actually I have such a cute idea. We're gonna go one more chapter in here. Oh, my wait, I really like this. It's gonna come together. That's a good feeling. And then bring that down, bring that down. Okay. I think this is going to come together okay. I feel like I wish I used a ruler, but I didn't. Aw, thanks, Dark Brandon. I appreciate that. Jenna, I am so glad you suggested this theme. It's really fun. And then let's just straighten this out a little bit. Okay, perfect. And then we're just gonna not necessarily straighten this part because I think it gives it a little character. Just like that. Okay. Now I have this vision. Let's see how we can make it happen. So the roof, we're gonna color in this brown color. Oh, right? There is something about it. Wait, I love that. Maybe that's the secret why we keep doing it every week. There's something about it. I want this right here to say, okay, how should I do this? Let's see. So I want it to be, I want to have it say one more chapter, book club. Definitely. I love that. I love knowing themes and then adding, some weeks I'll add them to the poll. Some weeks I'll just go with it. It's a fun way to like mix it up, you know? Aw, Expensive Crafts. Welcome to the Define community. I'm trying to decide. I feel like we've all been very, this has been like a very team effort this week. So I want to include certain pieces of information. I want it to be one more chapter book club. I need to have the time and potentially have the book that we're reading. So would it be crazy to do the time here? No, one more chapter is going to go here. And then I think everything else will go here. How does that sound? Feel like that's our best bet here. What color should I do book club? Let's do it. I want it to... Hey, Expressive Crafts, welcome to the community. Let's see, what color? I need this to pop, you guys. Let's do it. I'm thinking pink. We're going to do this one right here. So this is going to say one more chapter. I'm nervous. I want this to like look perfect. Okay. One more. Whew, takes a deep breath, forgets to breathe. One more chapter. Amazing. Okay, good start, guys. And then we're going to have it say, I like that we got to have the time in here, but we're going to do this one in a different color. This we're going to first do, we're going to color in the door, I think, with a light gray. Perfect. Then we're going to take, I think, just a black Pilot G2 pen in this instance. And we're going to go 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to write book club. And then I'm going to take the same pink pen that we just had. And we're going to go one golden summer. Okay, can breathe again. Then I'm going to color in the doghouse, and I like this red. I don't have an exact, what's weird, I feel like I don't have, I could do my click art pen. But instead, I'm going to actually just use the Marigold Zebra Mild Liner. And I'm going to use the thin portion because that makes me feel better. And then we're just going to start by outlining. We're going to keep these all horizontal, except for that and that. Perfect. And then amazing. Wait, that looks so cute. I'm obsessed. Then we're just going to take our click art pen and we're just going to add in a little green for the grass. Love. Easy peasy, actually, in the end. Perfect. Okay. Now let's add in our positive affirmation. So I'm going to grab some stickers. So these are our positive affirmation stickers. These are what I like to use in the positive affirmation box because they do fit directly in. We are going to see which one's going to align with what we want. Oh, Rachel, thank you. see. Each sheet has a different category. So the way that I like to go about this is seeing, okay, so which category do we feel like might align with this energy that we're trying to cultivate? I like my mind is clear of self-doubt. I might go with this one. Confidence has so many good ones too. I am strong. I respect myself. I do my best, and my best is good enough. Gratitude. I am grateful for the little moments that bring me joy. Everything I need is within me. Success. I like them all. I think I want to stick with this motivation one though. Oh, these are my favorite stickers of all time. Wait, Rachel, that's so sweet. I love to hear that. That actually fit really well with our color scheme. But I'm going to outline it too, just like this, so you can really see it. Okay. Ooh, wait, I like that. Rachel said they're great gifts for kids and teens to help with their mindset. Oh, I love that. The next thing I want to do is just add in our to-dos, making sure that we carry everything over that we need to. Things that didn't get done, things that did get done and don't need to be carried over. Just cleaning up our to-do list. Let me see, where did I put? I like this one. Oh, you catch your daughter quoting them every now and then. Wait, that literally is the sweetest thing that you could ever tell me. That just made my day right there. Oh, that must. Because you're like, wow. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. That makes my day. I still am confused as to why I don't have a brown pen. So we're going to use a Stapler pen, even though I don't normally do that. But I wanted these to be brown. So we're just going to grab a brown Stapler pen. Or Stabilo pen, actually. We're going to use this one. I like this color a lot, and it'll be perfect for our reminders. And your work and personal reminders are just going to be your long-term things. They don't have to get done immediately. Oh my gosh. Wait, I love that. Sydney said I used chat to give me a word of the month and also used it for a positive affirmation that goes with it. What is your word of the month? Or both of them, if you don't mind me asking. Allow. That's a great word of the month. That is a great use. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Huh, that's really, really cool. What affirmation did you have go with that? I'm like, my brain honestly just started thinking of so many different choices that you could have. I love that. Your positive affirmation is, Hey, Katie. Oh, that's beautiful. I allow joy, peace, and abundance into my life. You know what's funny? Or not funny? I'm going to write that into the projects box. I think that's a beautiful message. I think that's something we could honestly all use. So let's add that in if you don't mind. Because I think that that is absolutely amazing. And then for this one, I think I'm going to use this color actually. And I allow joy. I wrote this way too big. Oh no. Joy, peace. I got too excited. Joy, peace, and abundance into my life. I really messed that one up. Peace and... Actually, no, we didn't. And abundance. And then we're just going to have to have this one be a little into my... I love that. I think that's a beautiful reminder. Can you read that okay? If I can read it on my end, so I wanted to make sure everyone else could on theirs. The next thing I wanted to do was I found the cutest doodles of dogs, and I really wanted to add some in. So we're going to be doing a lot of doodles next. First, I found the cutest little corgi ones, and I wanted to add some in. And I'm going to do them with a pencil first just to make sure. I don't really have any other plans, to be totally honest with you. A lot of my week is our lives. I have major cleaning I need to do to get settled in, get back in the swing of things. And so I want to add in a lot of fun doodles and things like that. So let's add in these corgis first. I kind of wanted to do the bottom one because I have a lot of front-facing ones. So we're going to start with the bottom because I think that that's like so cute and like kind of funny. But actually, we're going to do it over here. So we're going to start. I really like finding how-tos. I find it very helpful with things that I'm not quite sure how to draw on my own. And then why is this looking like Pikachu? And then we're going to add in these cutie legs. Just like so. Not the little tail. Is this looking like a corgi? I don't know. We're going to hope for the best. Once we color it in, it'll come together. Okay. This is gonna go here. And then like that. Oh, no worries, Kelly. We're glad you're back. How is your golden theme going? Totally fair. Oh, I love that. It's always such a good feeling when your theme goes the way you wanted it to. The next, hold on, I'm gonna add in, I think using this color, because I think that this will give us that color scheme we're looking for. Let's see. That, and then just like that. Aw, you're such a good friend, Sydney. Does anyone have any fun plans this week, or what's going on in your guys' life? I was at a wedding this weekend, so it was a little different. Things are, now I need to unpack and do all that fun, not really stuff. No one likes unpacking. Like, that's like the least enjoyable thing in life. And I usually do it like the day I get back, but I was just too tired. So I'm a little like out of it, you know? It's weird. I don't know. Oh, that's so nice. Enjoy that time, Rachel. Soaking in the rays. Oh my goodness, I love the beach. Yes. We all need that quiet time. I want to do this one next. I thought it was really cute. Oh, wait, that's so cute, Sydney. Wait, I love that. How is it? What does that entail? Oh my gosh, that's precious. Oh my goodness, I love that. Ah, what's happening? Oh my, oh, right, you have so many birthday. Oh my goodness. Is your daughter doing a birthday party or anything? Or your husband? Oh, wait, that's so cool, Sydney. I love that. I remember I used to do a lot of like trying to sketch those types of characters because they're like surprisingly a little bit more approachable than some other sketching ideas. So I love that. That's so amazing. And that's such good bonding time too. Oh, hey, Izzy. Sorry, this thing, I can't see anything. What's happening? There we go. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Hey, Lolo. That's so, that is something I love to hear. That is absolutely adorable. Ah, that is going to be so fun. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I got distracted by nothing, by my own thoughts. I always start with like the second one. I know that sounds weird. I try to start with the first and then I get more confused. Oh, that's going to be such, what a perfect birthday party, honestly. Like, it literally couldn't be any more perfect. Swimming? Sunshine? On a lake? That is a great rule. Oh, I love that. Wow. Now, that is what I like to hear. That is such a healthy way to build, like, to try new things, have that bonding time, and really encourage them to, like, do something, you know? Maybe that they wouldn't have done to begin with. How old are they now, Sydney? Yes, Galena! Eight and 7. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I literally love that. Do you guys have a certain night you do it? Oh my gosh, she's 18. That's so crazy. That's gonna be so fun. I love that. You guys have a lot going on this week. Okay, this one's a little harder than I thought it would be. Oh, that's a weird feeling. That's crazy. I can't imagine. Oh my word. Oh, I love that, Sydney. It's such a weird feeling, Jenna, I feel. Like, what? Where did the time go? Do you want to borrow my shrink machine? You guys. That's so cute. Ugh. This is tricky. Hold on. And then I need to put this over here, this over here. Draw a dog bone. Okay. I'm too young to have adult children. I'm too young. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I like that attitude though. Okay, let's do this. Whew. That was a little harder of a doodle than I anticipated. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. Aw, good for you. Thank you. It was hard. Oof. And then okay. Whew. Now we have to color. Excuse me. Now we get to color is what I meant to say. And bring it all together. Oh, I love that. Rachel, enjoy your morning. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your quiet time. I think I don't want it to be this bright of an orange. I don't quite know what color to do it. I'm thinking maybe this one would be perfect. Let me do this one. Oh, that's a fun reason. Aw, Kelly, that's gonna be a blast. Which amusement park? Then I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so we're gonna color this one. Aw, that's gonna be so fun. And then aw. Well, that's sick. That's gonna be so cool. I love that. Perfect. Yes, you should. Honestly, what I would suggest doing is going on Pinterest and just typing in amusement park doodles and seeing what comes up. Because I feel like there's so many different things that you could do, from a spinning teacup. You could do a Ferris wheel. Yes, of course you caught me. I told you this one's going to be a long one. These dogs are a lot of doodling. I need to add this shadow too. That's really cute. Thank you. I actually want to add in to here because I like having that to-do list in the Monday morning boxes. So we're gonna keep that with this little paw print right in this corner. Yes, I could add that to our poll. I'll have one be an amusement park, and then I know you won't be on there, but you could always watch it on Red to just get some ideas too. Definitely. That would be so fun. And remember, pencil is your best friend when in those situations. I'll add it to our, let me make a note real quick. Where can I write that? Let me write that in the next week's box. So our theme poll, the first is going to be an amusement park. And then what is next week? There's nothing. Oh, this is not the new planner. Right. What could be our second vote in the theme? I could do, I could try water ball again. Fishing. That is an wait, that's fishing. I think I'm going to do water bottle this round. Maybe fishing could be in the next one. Okay, I have like a running list of different ideas. So, okay, maybe I make it then, instead of water bottle, we'll do fishing. How's that? We'll do amusement park, we'll do fishing. And then I'm also just going to keep a running list of things that you guys are listing right now. Outer space, the zoo or farm. Okay. Well, I am set for now. Perfect. Those are great ideas, you guys. Thank you. Spooky's like, at school, now you're set. Okay. You know what I'll probably do is whichever one of these doesn't win, I'll carry it over. Maybe we'll start doing that so that way we can see. Because the school of fish would be so cute. You're not wrong. I don't like how this looks though in this corner. It's stressing me out. So I'm going to see if I can cover it with a sticker. Let's see which one's going to be big enough. Oh, wait, that's such a good idea. I might need to just cut out a piece of paper. I don't think I have. Do I not have one that's like the perfect size for this box? That's shocking. I thought I did. Because I don't really want the lines. Let's see. You know, you would think I would own whiteout at this point, but I don't. I used to use the, or I don't have whiteout on me. I used to, because I'm impatient and don't like to let it dry. I used to have like the rolling one, and then it like broke and I got annoyed. So I never got a new one. Probably should be adding that to my list of what I need to get. Yes, so I used the rolling one, but I don't know what happened to it. It like all fell out. Let me just grab a different piece of paper, and I'm just going to cover this and make it look better. Okay. We're going to add this color. Sorry for shaking this. Yours messes up. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think I was patient enough with it, to be honest. We're just going to try to cover this up, and I'm going to make a better list because those are great ideas. You're so impatient, so you got it. That's funny. Oh no. Ah, okay. Here we go. Perfect. I didn't cut it out fully, and I'm glad I didn't because that's not the perfect mark. So I'm just going to refix that. Sweet. And then I'm just going to grab my glue stick and I'm just going to add that in. A happy accident. I agree. Touch and go there for a hot sec. But we made it through, you guys. We always do. Okay, so I'm actually going to fix this. We are going to go and write. I should have just made it taller, but that's okay. No, this will work. Content. Some of your themes might be too niche. It will end up with a long Taylor Swift theme. That's so, with a lot of Taylor Swift themes. That's so funny. Yes, that Taylor Swift one that you sent me was so cool, though. I loved it. That's really funny. We've got a big Swiftie on our hands. Is there a rumor that her new album's gonna be... Did you guys hear that rumor about the album or something? Was that real? Oh, a friendship bracelet theme. Ooh, okay, Jenna's got you. Oh, you know what else you could do? Oh, spooky. I actually got this for my partner's niece. Was at Wally World. They had a Taylor Swift coloring book. That was really cute. Amusement park. Fishing, zoo, a farm, outer space. Okay. And then perfect. Okay. And if you guys ever have any other thoughts that you wanted on here, let me know. And I'll add it to this list as well. I also wanted to add in, we have a dog sticker with our variety sticker sheets. I do it every Friday in our story. Yesterday was this past week was the only time I didn't because I knew I wanted to do the dog days of summer. But every Friday in our TikTok story, you can find them. Oh, those are so cute. I mixed up our packs here. There we go. Absolutely. Now we have to add this one in here. And then for the paw prints, so cute. Now we're going to add in, too far away. First, I'm just going to delete this. Nah, I'll do it later. Let's see. There was some other cute ones on here. Let's see. These ones are kind of adorable, actually. Like, I like some of the faces ones. Oh, I said I was going to do these. Oh, look at this one. Wait, that's so cute and funny. I have to do that one. We're going to do that one now. Where do I want to do that one? I think we're going to do it over here. Hey, Stanley. Wait, that one's so funny. Okay. Let's see. How can I make this work? Oh, my word. Oh, my word. That's crazy. Hey, Patty. That's going to be such a good gift, Jenna. That's wild. How do you even go about that? Is it wood? Yes, we do, Bella. So number 2 in your cart, let me go ahead and pin that for you. This one right here. Let me hold it up for a second. This one right here is going to be that academic planner. We have different color options for you, but what you'll find in it is going to be an August start, and it's also going to be a Monday start. There's a contacts page. You are also going to have yearly calendars, 4 course schedules, which is absolutely perfect for any type of school year, whether it's quarters, trimesters, semesters. You can fill in as many as you need. And there's also the Navigate Your Year page, so you don't just dive into your to-dos. You get that time to settle into your priorities. You get to see what you're excited about, challenges you may face, who is your support system. Also, you get to set up different long-term goals in 4 pathways. So health and wellness, academic, school life, personal development. And I will come back to these trackers, but the first thing I wanted to show you is the calendar layout. So these are going to start on a Monday. These are our only Monday start planner options. You will have inspirational words on a monthly basis. I'm excited to, events, places to visit, notes, assignments, and topics to study. These are going to start these are going to take you from August to July. So actually today is the first official day. And there's a positive affirmation box, exams, projects and papers, meetings, notes, academic reminders, and personal reminders. So I don't believe so, Spooky. Our only Monday starts are going to be our academic, at least for now and probably for a while, just because that is the way our system is set up. Maybe hopefully one day we could bring a Monday start to another type of planner. Yes, so these, Bella, are our academic Monday starts. Perfect for students. And on a monthly basis, yeah. I know it's tough. Everyone has such a different preference, you know. But I am so happy, Spooky, that you are, like, I know right now I think you are using the Sunday start and that you're finding it works okay for you. I do like to hear, like, that's amazing because I love having you in this community. The academics will also have the accountability trackers every month as well. So setting up the books to read. Okay, that's so great to hear. Fitness tracking, there is that water tracker. You'll have your daily routine, your mood, budgeting, and favorite moments. Yes, we do, Diamond. So those can be found. Those are not specific. Those can't be on TikTok, but if you visit our LIB, you'll be able to find our digital shop. Absolutely, Bella. If you have any other questions too, just let me know. That's what I'm here for. Hey, Lissa. Oh, always. Thankful and blessed. Do they come with stickers? So our new planners will come with a complimentary sticker sheet in the back interior pocket. Let me grab that for you. Where is it? Right behind me. Ah! Sorry, I did not mean to scream. I just almost dropped it, and I'm a jumpy person. Ah, oh no. There we go. Okay. Pardon me. In the back interior pocket, you'll find a complimentary sticker sheet. And then we also offer so many other sticker packs that you can grab as well. Right? And then I'm like, oh no, I can't be doing that on here, but I'm jumpy. It's a problem. Hey Maria, happy Monday. So yes, Bella, I just wanted to make sure everything's clear. Number 2 in your cards are going to be our academic. Number 1 of the defined planner. Absolutely thankful. I want this to go right here. I think that's a good length. Oh, amazing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You can thank Jenna. This was all her idea. Dog Days of Summer. And then I wanted to add in, obviously I know that the saying technically isn't about dogs, but it could be. Okay, his tail isn't going to be as long as, I would probably ideally like it, but I don't really want him in the Monday box. Do I? I really like the shape I have, and I don't want to ruin it, so we're just going to keep it going. Aw, Spooky! I love him. His name is Henry. He feels like a Henry. Oh, that's so crazy. How did I not know? I had no idea. It's like it was meant to be. Right? I feel like all wiener dogs remind me of a Henry. I don't know why. We really are. It's amazing. Hold on, wait. How do I? Okay. And then. Wait, this is so cute. Whew, I just stopped breathing there for a second. I feel like that. I say that all the time whenever I'm doodling. I'm like, I stopped breathing. Okay. And then his little eye. Ah, Henry the hot dog. And then we're gonna that'll be his nose, his mouth. And then we're gonna first draw the little body. And then his little hot dog outfit. And then I'm gonna draw the little feet. Just like that. And then I wanted to fix the ketchup, so I'm first just going to erase everything. And then I will clear it up. Or do I do it mustard? Wait, do you think guys think? I picture ketchup, but I feel like that is something that I heard that I'm not supposed to do. So maybe we make it mustard. I don't know. I heard that some parts of the country you don't put hot dogs. You don't put ketchup on your hot dogs. You put mustard. Is that a true thing where you guys are at? Okay. Let's just start with the outside. You do both there. What do I like on my hot dog? I'm just like not a big, I don't know, I'm not a big mustard person, so I tend to lean towards a ketchup, but I don't know. I haven't had a hot dog in so long. But I like that question, you know? Who really cares what other people think in terms of what you put on it? But I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like the mustard might look cuter. You like mustard and dill relish. Okay. I'm not going to draw relish on it, even though I did think about that. I was like, how could I do that? But that would be pushing it in terms of Henry the dog. So we're just going to do Chicago style, no ketchup, but you still add ketchup? Sydney, then I would do ketchup. Henry is my hot dog. Yeah, me too, Maria. I like pizza. I'm such a pizza person. I just can't decide. So I'm going to do this. I wanted him to be this color. So we're going to see which one goes best. I would agree with that. Yeah, me neither, but he looked cute in it. You love aioli on yours. Ooh. I think, okay, I really appreciate Sydney's being like, it's your dog. You do red. The red's going to clash. I can't do red. I can't do it. We are going to go with his neon yellow. There we go. Henry the hot dog. But mustard if I'm not being extra. I'm going to write his name. Me too. Hi, Henry. Wait, he's so cute. I love him. Ah. It's the little things, you guys, that you gotta, like, just enjoy in life. I haven't even added in my meals for the week. Right? You gotta do it in pink. Let's see. Let me grab, I want just, like, a gray pen because, I don't know, I was just, like, dreading the meal planning portion this week. I'm like so off of everything because I was away, which is always like tough. But last night I had to do takeout because there was no way I was cooking. I couldn't do it. Tonight I think I'm going to do a pasta. Tomorrow I think I'm going to I always do bowls on Tuesday. Wednesday, great question. What are we doing on Wednesday? Nothing. We're just not going to eat dinner. I usually have this all ready by now, so it's weird that I don't. Maybe burgers. That would be delicious. Thursday is my leftovers day, actually, which is kind of funny. I don't know why. And then I leave Friday and Saturday blank because I don't know what I'm doing. Thursday I use as like spooky. You gotta add it into your routine. Been eating whatever's okay. You know what? That's fair too. As long as you have something for dinner, that's all that matters. I always do like Thursdays are a good leftover day. That's when I try to like use up whatever's left. Let's see. There's some other really cute ones on here, I think. Because I want to just add, like, here, another cute dog. The key, I feel like with cooking, anyone can do it. It's just a matter of finding recipes that aren't that crazy, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be... I could do a Dalmatian. I don't know if I have a Dalmatian, so I was thinking of doing something I already screenshotted. Let me see. Let me grab a Dalmatian doodle, actually. I can do that. Dalmatian doodle. Let's do it. Oh! Wait, this... Okay, there's... Oh, these are cute. Okay. I like this first one. Let me do this one. Okay. Oh, I know, but I like that idea. Let's see. I think I could make this work. Wait, this is so cute. I didn't think it was going to be this cute. I was picturing something else in my head. Okay, we're doing this. I love that idea. Oh, no, not low battery. Okay, hold on. Let me just unplug my phone real quick. And we're going to switch gears here. So we're just going to switch. Okay, rotating. There we go. Wait, that's so cute. There we go. I think I'm going to just... I know I could follow this step by step. I don't really want to, so I'm just going to draw it. We're going to start with the ears, and I'm going to try to do it in this area right over here. It'll probably overlap to take up some extra space. So, just like that, and then we're going to do... Oh, wait, really? I didn't know that. Let's do... And then a little nose here. I honestly don't know if I've ever been around one. I don't know. I've never known anyone who has a Dalmatian. But if they all looked like this, I'm in. I know, they don't... Maybe that's why they're not that prominent anymore. Okay, I drew his face so short. Ah, okay. I did not know that. Aw, Dalmatians. Is it that they have a lot of energy? Is that what makes it hard? Yes. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a fair. That's fair. That's tricky. I'm really hoping this is going to come out. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this will be his nose, just so I don't get confused. That'll be his eye, and he's looking back. Aw, he's so cute. Hi, Dalmatian. What should we name him? I wasn't a big 101 Dalmatians gal, so we're going to pick a name that just feels cute with us. Why is the only thing I can think of is cow? Domino, I'm in. That's the perfect name. Domino. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I wonder if that was like a trend back in that day when it first launched, if everyone was just getting Dalmatians. Research is important. Ain't that the truth? And then cute. And then we're gonna go like this. Just like that. Yes, talk to you so soon, Cindy. Thank you for joining us today. It was so great having you on. That foot was gonna look weird. Okay. Perfect. And then we're gonna have his tail go like this. And then carry this like that. And then connect his body with, and then like so. This is gonna work. This will go down here. And this will probably, this is the last dog doodle I wanted to add to this weekly spread as well. Domino or Henry are some cuties. You are so, I like that. You're so right. Like how cute. Domino. He looks a little funny, but I'm just gonna go with it and hope that his face looks weird. How do I fix the face? You got to. It makes it so much more fun. This needs to be higher. It needs to be in line with this. This is why you follow a tutorial. Ooh, that's a good one. One of your spooky weeks will be a black cat theme for Dante. I'm probably gonna use that too. A black cat theme. I love that. And then I'm gonna add in the dots now as well. Okay. And then this paw is gonna come down here. I will already do it. Why not? You could do like some sort of, what could you do? Jack Skeleton? You could do Jack Skeleton. Sydney got me thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I don't trust myself on that one. Fair. Honestly, that sounds really hard. And Your November will be, that's funny. Your November will be more Christmas than Thanksgiving. So then your October has to be Thanksgiving, and then you can start your August now. I mean, your Halloween now. Am I wrong? No, I like it. I support you. You leave Halloween up through November, and then Christmas, no Thanksgiving. Fair. I liked that, like, instead of, like, specific Thanksgiving ones, I like to do, like, the cozy ones. Those ones are always fun. Just because they have a lot of, like, calming colors. And then we're just going... to go like this. And you guys, I think that that is going to be our last doodle for this week. It looks so cute. I just need to add in that his name is Domino. It looks so cute. I'm so glad you suggested the Dalmatian. I'm just going to erase that. Any extra pencil marks got to come off. Ooh, sorry, I'm just throwing the planner when I did that. Wait, that's so cute, you guys. I love it. Obsessed. Okay. And as you guys know, I have so many different lives this week. So for today, I will be back on here tonight at 7 Eastern. So I am excited to see you all there. Thank you guys for joining me for this planning session. I cannot wait for what this week entails. Have such a great week, and I will talk to you guys all again tonight. Bye, you guys.